All right, guys, I'm back. This is News Now, Ohio. Okay, so for everybody who doesn't know what happened, I come down here for a public meeting that was on the Hamilton police site saying citizens come talk to the police about crime and solving problems in the city. Blah, blah, blah. Come down, record the video or record the meeting. When I walk in, the police chief introduces me and has to let everybody there know that I have a YouTube channel and that I'm going to be recording. And that he doesn't think that I should be recording this meeting because it's the first one of this meeting. That's going to be, an every month, I guess, deal. So he talked everybody into not wanting me to record. There was one lady in there that didn't mind me recording, wanted to record, even said for transparency, she feels that I should be able to record. I commend that lady. You did a great job. That's what I'm about. Awesome. But most of them was like, look, if he stays and records, we're just going to leave. So I could have been an asshole and stayed. Then, half the people would have left. And, for the sake of my community, I live in this town. I want my town to be better. I decided to go ahead and get up and leave because I didn't want to disrupt the meeting to where nothing could be done. Guys, I mean, I don't know if people can tell, guys, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be a better person, a better auditor, a better activist. And, I'm not trying to have conflict and turmoil, I want it to go smoothly. I want a good rapport, but that wasn't the way to do it. The mayor was here, Pat Mueller, he was in there, and he didn't want me to record the meeting. He was like, oh, I'll let you record me after the meeting all you want, but not during the meeting. This is the first one. Maybe future ones we don't care if you record, blah, blah, blah. And then I had one lady who just is, our typical sheep was like, well, this meeting ain't about our civil rights. I'm like, lady, every day is about our civil rights. This is exactly what I told her. I was like, every day is about our civil rights. I was like, and that's what my channel's about, is about transparency between government and citizens. And that's what it should be. But, like I said, for the sake of my community, I live in this town. I want the problem solved. But, I feel like they're in there. I mean, judging from the people that was in there, a bunch of rich ass looking people, they're just in there trying to figure out ways to throw people in jail instead of solving the problem. And that ain't going to solve the problem. That's going to make it worse. It's going to give them, the police, more revenue and then they're going to be able to go, oh, hey, look at all this crime state of Ohio. We need more funds so that we can hire more fucking police, because Hamilton ain't a big enough fucking police state. Almost every other car in this town is a damn police car. But it's a domino effect, you guys. It's a domino effect. The police do these little meetings so that they can show that they're doing an effort for better community. When in fact, to them, it's all about the bottom dollar. They want it to be, oh, look at how much crime. Let's figure out ways. Let's get the citizens involved on how we can arrest these people, put them in jail, get paid for them being in our county jail, get paid for them going through our criminal justice system here, if that's what you want to call it. And then we can petition the state and the government to give us more money to hire more police officers and get more assault rifles and tanks and armored personnel carriers and AR-15s and M16 bazooka rocket launchers and shit. It's all a big fucking circle for these people, man. It's all about the bottom dollar, ways that they can control us and keep us. I just read an article where a man not that long ago just got killed in Indiana. They come to a law-abiding citizen, no felonies, no criminal record. They came and take his guns from his home. And he told them to go fuck themselves. And they killed him. They killed this man. He did nothing wrong. The only thing he did wrong was answer his fucking door to the police. That's what he did wrong. They killed him dead on his doorway because he refused to give up his guns. He didn't have a gun in his hand. He didn't threaten nobody. He just told them they'd get the fuck off his property before they have a problem. And it killed his ass because he refused to give up his guns. Had no reason to do it. They're trying to pass this shit everywhere, you guys, where they can just come and take our guns anytime they want, for any reason they want. Pass laws where we can't have guns. It's a no-gun owning state, blah, blah, blah. It's just a big joke. It's just more ways that they can hire more of these tyrants to suppress us, man. It's just really gets old, you know. You know, you got these officers in my town that I don't know if you guys just seen that cop carrying 2, 4, 5 pairs of fucking handcuffs with him, you guys, at once. I mean, our next cop comes through, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna hit up his belt when he comes out. I guarantee you, he has at least two pair of cuffs, if not 4. I mean, you know, how many damn handcuffs you need? You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, guys. And who knows how many more they got in their vehicle? He's probably got another 30 pair in his fucking vehicle. But it's just pathetic. So, you know, that it's just funny how the chief was like, oh, at the beginning he said how he didn't think I should be filming the very first meeting of this, that maybe in the later meetings that I can come in and record, but that he doesn't feel like I should record it. But then he, at the end, after he got everybody in against me recording, he was like, oh yeah, I personally don't care if you record, but these guys they don't feel like you should be recording today. So after he turned them all against me, he switched his little fucking script and said how, oh, he doesn't personally mind if I record. You know, he ain't as smart as he fucking thinks he is, but whatever. But right here's his name. This is the chief here, Buchet or Buchet or something like that, Bucite or something like that. But you know, I tried to get him guys to do a one-on-one meeting with me about 3 weeks ago. I'm sure you guys remember the video if you watch my videos that me and him one-on-one. I even asked you guys to give me questions that I could ask him. I have a list of questions that I want to ask different police chiefs in different precincts or different cities. And they're all the same questions for every police chief. But I wanted everybody else's opinion or questions so that I can ask them too. He didn't even return my phone call, you guys. Didn't even return my phone call to say, well, I don't want to have a meeting. He just ignored me. A citizen of his city. He just ignored my call. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess, you know, hey, I'm just News Now Ohio. I'm just me. So he didn't feel, I guess, he needed to answer one of his citizens' requests, I guess. But, you know, it is what it is. I got a little bit of the meeting in my live stream. I don't know how well. Everybody was saying it was buffering, which I have no doubt. It wasn't showing buffering on my end, which is surprising that it was buffering in the meeting. I hope it got the whole meeting while I was in there. I hope it didn't just buffer the whole time. But, yeah, the lady, what blew my mind is the lady that was like, well, this isn't about civil rights. Like, lady, every day is about our civil rights. Don't you know that? You know, it is what it is, guys. But, you know, hopefully, guys, I'm going to try my best to get better equipment. Guys, I need to get my car going. I read this on the website and I wanted to come down to it, guys, because I want to bring content and I want to, I do want to do this badly. I want to do this so bad. My beginning goal when I first started doing this, I wanted to get a van. I really wanted to get a camper, take me and the wife and drive around the United States and stopping at every place we could and doing it, city to city. And then that didn't work out because of financial issues, but I guess the meeting's over, I guess. But, so anyways, but I really want to do it, guys. And so I'm trying to get my shit together, get better gear. Right now I can only record off being off of live stream for about 19 minutes. So I got to get better gear. I need to get my car fixed. I need to do several things, but it is what it is. Hey, what's that? Are you the mayor?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right.
No big deal, though.
It's no big deal. It's no big deal. All right. I just want to bring transparency between, especially the police station. The police force. I've had bad experiences with them. When you're a veteran and you come home from the military and hey, I'll take care.
Thank you for your service.
Well, thank you. I just have a lot of issues with them. I think a lot of them are too aggressive from just being out, because I cop watch a lot, and I go out and I watch them and I watch what they do. A lot of Fourth Amendment violations. I see them do it all the time. Things like that.
This truly started out as a discussion at an East End community citizen meeting, and
right.
That's where it came out of. And the comfort level of everybody was.
That's why I left. I'm all about my community, and I want change. I want to help. I want to get these drug addicts off the street. I want to get them help. That's why I left, because if I stayed and everybody left, that accomplished nothing.
This is a way to get neighborhoods to tell a judge who's sentencing somebody that this person is pushing our young people into addiction.
I agree.
And to get their drugs, they're breaking into people's cars or houses, or being violent,
robbing people. Right.
So the more of these big time drug dealers that we can get off the streets for a while and give these young people a chance to grow up, as well as some middle-aged people who fall into this trap of opioids, fentanyl, heroin.
Yeah.
I mean, so what I'm trying to say is the comfort level wasn't like right,
but
it will be.
Yeah,
it will be.
That's why I left.
All right.
I mean, I feel like the goal outweighed me recording. I wanted that. If everybody left, it accomplished nothing.
Well,
and then the meeting was for nothing. So I didn't want that.
So that's why I left. We didn't tell them it was going to be audio tape, videotape, whatever you want to call it.
That's why I left. I just, I just have, from the way I was, the way things happen in my life with these guys, I mean, as well as I do, when you get arrested here, if it's not a weekend, you get arraigned the next day.
Well,
and when you're,
I am not in the. I believe our police department is very community oriented.
I think they're getting
educating
better.
people through the Citizens Police Academy.
Right.
I have seen that the chief at so many events just trying to create that bridge of trust and education. See something, say something. That's so huge. I mean, we got unsolved crimes because people see something, they don't say anything.
I agree.
But my experience with the police has been positive.
That's good.
The 17 Strong is a really important neighborhood volunteer-driven group. I mean, and if some of them felt uncomfortable, hey, you can talk to me anytime you want to.
Right.
Their comfort levels, I don't think it's there yet.
Right. That's fine.
There'll be a time.
Right.
There'll be a time.
That's why I left. I didn't. It wouldn't accomplish anything if I stayed and they left. So what was that going to accomplish? And that's, I had the one lady that's agreed with me with the transparency, but I mean, not everybody was at that point. So maybe hopefully soon they will be.
Comfort level.
Right.
Yeah. But actually, that truly was it's as if it was in the police department. Yes, it was, but it was a meeting pulled together by citizens and volunteers.
Right. Well, anyways, I appreciate you talking to me.
All right.
And you take care. And
what branch of the military are you in?
Navy.
Navy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did they take you to?
I've been all over. I was on the Eisenhower.
Okay. You're not supposed to.
I was in Virginia Beach for a couple of years. I was support staff for Team 2 there.
How many years you put in?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, a little over 4.
Now you're too young for probably Vietnam. Where?
Oh yeah, no, my dad was in Vietnam.
Really?
I'm only 48. So.
Okay. I got you a lot younger than I am, man.
Then I was in Maine in a P3 spy. The surveillance planes. I was in P3 squadron up there. It was a top secret squadron.
But you were still
it ain't no more.
In a time when it was, some folks didn't respect what happened in Vietnam. They didn't respect the people who went there and just did their job as a military person.
Right. I was in
Your
Desert
dad
Storm.
probably went through it.
He did. He got spit on actually when he got home. So
Really? See, but nowadays, I think people really do understand that they're putting their lives on the lines for their fellow soldier and sailor, but also for what our country stands.
Yeah, I was on the Eisenhower when it broke out. And we was in the Mediterranean when it broke out, and we got ordered over, and we had to go through the Suez Canal. So, but yeah, it was
I was
awesome.
in the Navy. He was in the battleship Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't step foot on land for well over a year. It was in World War II. I mean, he was at Iwo Jima a little bit.
Well, we stepped foot on land at R&R, but man, that trip over there, I mean, you had 6 months med tour. It sucked. It really did.
Thank you for understanding that the comfort level's not there yet. We're not trying to hide anything, but it's just a situation of they just didn't expect it. And
I understood.
And that's just there'll be time and a place. All right.
Right. Hey, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate you talking to me.
All right, man.
I'm waiting on my ride. Whenever they decide to come get me, I guess.